fought in the welterweight division, there's been a lot of shifting. Who's the best welterweight right now? Has anybody separated themselves at 147?
Well, I mean, arguably you could say the best welterweight, in my opinion, is Manny Pacquiao, but, you know, Manny Pacquiao's a legend. But I would say the #1 guy right now, you know, who's doing his thing is Thurman, Keith Thurman. I mean, you can't argue that. Keith Thurman right now is probably the best welterweight.
Porter just beat Andre Berto. Would you like to see that rematch, and what would you make of the rematch, Thurman-Porter?
With Thurman Porter, why not? I mean, I thought it was a close fight, the first fight. I think people want to see that type of fight.
How do you think this Crawford fight's gonna go?
Well, Crawford?
Terrence Crawford, May 20th.
Stop it. I think he's gonna stop. I think he's gonna stop Felix.
Early on?
No, not early on. You know, Felix got a lot of skills, but I think he will stop and he'll catch up with him. He'll set him up, and he'll get him up out of there probably 7-8.
Would you like to see unification between him and Ndongo, that new guy at
I don't know anything about Nagando or whoever, man. You know this guy. I don't know. I'm like, who is that? No, you know, Terrence Crawford is on the rise. I think, you know, at this point in his career, he's fighting the best available guys right now that he can, you know, get in the ring with. But, you know, I think in the near future, he's already beat it was #1 and #2 already fought. He beat him already, Pacquiao. So why not move up in weight and come up in the welterweight division and make some noise there?
Bradley, you had him in there for your camps. You sparred him many times. The Crawford that you see today, how has his evolution been, and how different is he as a fighter from when you first sparred him and he wasn't a world champion, and you said this guy's gonna be a world champion?
No, you know what? Crawford has always been the same, man. He's a student of the game. You know, he comes prepared. You know, he's a tall, lanky, rangy guy. Knows how to keep his distance. Super smart, and they're very intelligent, man. You know, what makes superstars like Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao and you know, guys like that, man, they have an extremely amount of focus in the ring. Focus, they know what's going on every second of every round, and they're laser focused. You know, Terrence Crawford has that laser focus. You know, he's always on his A game all the time. He's never taken a split moment to relax. You never see him relax in that ring. He's always tense, and that's what makes him superb, man. And plus, on top of that, being a student of the game, I feel that, you know, honestly, Crawford is smarter than all these guys, and he uses that to his ability.
You fought Pacquiao, you sparred Crawford, and people want to see that fight. What would you make of that fight? And
right here.
Who do you give the advantage to in that fight?
I think it's an interesting fight, man. You know, Crawford's a young guy. You know, he's been finding ways to win fights and looking sensational. But Manny Pacquiao was always tough, man. He got that punching power. You know, I felt it. Jesse Vargas just felt it. You know, and sooner or later, what's that other guy named that he's gonna be fighting Manny Pacquiao? He's gonna feel it.
Jeff Horn.
Jeff Horn. He's gonna feel it because Jeff Horn, he gonna be there to be hit. You know, Jeff Horn comes forward. That's what Pacquiao wants. He wants you to come forward so he can use his angles and pop you from the outside and hit you with shots. That straight left is his best punch. You know, he lands that shot, you're gonna go down and you're gonna feel it.